You're a wizard, Harry.
Thank you. I am the wizard.
Sit down. You're not a wizard.
Alright. So I might not be the wizard. However, I can reassure you that I do not suffer from a personality disorder. However, there are some people around me at Hogwarts that do. And this starts another segment on Harry's, but not actually Harry, psychological rundown. So all personality disorders are broken down into 3 clusters. Here, let me lay it out for you. So, the name of the 3 clusters are pretty self-explanatory. They are named Cluster A, Cluster B, and Cluster C. Cluster A incorporates a personality that is typically paranoid. They show traits of schizoid, and they may try to avoid social contact. Cluster B may show traits of narcissism and may be antisocial. Cluster B is typically overdramatic, and their behavior is hostile. Cluster C is typically avoidant. They show signs of OCD, and they are typically dependent from others. One way to learn about these concepts is to see them through your eyes, and I have a few examples for you. To start off, Cluster A is Mad-Eye Moody. He suffers with paranoid personality disorder. He had gone through many dangerous experiences which made him hyper-paranoid and delusional. He never trusted people and even destroyed a birthday present because he thought it was a disguised basilisk egg. Before I move on from Cluster A to Cluster B, I'm feeling very parched. This type is a little bit more common in the wizarding world. However, we are going to focus in on the most infamous Lord Voldemort. So, the reason Lord Voldemort fits into a personality disorder cluster is because he shows traits of narcissist personality disorder. Lord Voldemort thinks he is the best, and he takes advantage of the people who are on his side. If and when they fail, Voldemort is quick to anger. He also shows traits of being a perfectionist, making sure there's precise detail. It all makes sense now. Cluster C. So this disorder is a little bit less common, but it still plays a big role with a big wizard at Hogwarts, Hermione Granger. The reason Hermione fits into a cluster is because she has traits of obsessive-compulsive personality disorder. Some of these traits include her being a stickler for rules, fearful of breaking rules, and an urge to get perfect grades. Now that you have more information regarding these types of disorders, try to find those traits in those people. On that note, this segment of Harry's, but not actually Harry, psychological rundown is finished.